It's tough being this tough.
Hello everyone and welcome to ORCUST Unlimited. This is mekklord once again, and I'm once again playing ORCUST, but this time I'm playing a different version of ORCUST. I'm playing the Gandora version of ORCUST. So this version basically aims both to use Gandora and the skill Determination to fight as a way to start off your ORCUST combos, but also as a sort of plan B in order to close out games if plan A, which is the ORCUST game plan, doesn't work out. It's also a version that favors playing orchestrated Babel, which allows you to use Simple Skeleton as a quick effect in order to revive aging yugioh in grave, and disrupt your opponent this way. Other than that, the decklist is pretty classic. 2 Link Slayers for background removal, 3 gold and silver gadgets in order to basically, like, these can make Nightmare Phoenix into, well, they can't make Mermaid. I guess that's not full ORCUST combo, but they did summon like Harpora, they can. Otherwise, just Gear again tax, and they're gonna get to search the Harpora, which they're gonna pitch afterwards with the Gandora, Giga Rays. It's all fun and games from there. And then, you know, 3 Harporas, 2 Nightmares, 1 Simple Skeleton, 1 Whirlwind, 3 Scrap Recyclers, and the little gadgets, and Kytroids, because it's searchable and it's fine, I guess. So I don't know if this version is better or worse than the pure ORCUST version, but I'm definitely excited to try it out, so let's just do it! Alright, this is my first duel in Legend, actually. 2 things have happened since the last video. I got to Legend, playing ORCUST, obviously. Not this version, though. And I did something else. I pulled a second Galaxy. This guy's just gonna combo up. I'm gonna show you my second Galaxy. It's the same as the first. Not particularly worth noting. Okay, so this is Crusadia Mech Knight, apparently. Which would make it a very law-appropriate duel. You know, Crusadia is against ORCUST. With Mech Knights. Which I guess makes this, I don't know that there are Mech Knights, but if there are, this would make this person a traitor, because Mech Knights are the reason why Lee, the sister of Yugioh, I think his original name is, has perished, so he really doesn't like the Mech Knights, I don't think. Also, you can see on the artwork of Orchestrated Return that he has the harp swords from Blue Sky. I think I alluded to this in my box pulls video, but like Blue Sky had a scythe and a sword, and this is the scythe part, actually, I think. That later becomes the weapon of Galaxy. I'm gonna look. The weapon of Galaxy is right there. So it is, you know. And you know, Equimax kept the other half. It's right there. Equimax being, of course, the same guy as Maximus, which kept the least sworded half of the sword. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's try this. Actually, I don't know if I should. By Silver Gadget, you know what, I can Orchestrated Return, pitching Harpora, maybe he negates this. But if he does, what do I do then? Oh, he is going to negate it. I am gonna keep comboing, because I still have lots of stuff that I can do from this position. Including Harpora to special a Nightmare. And then, what could this set be? What could this set be? A very, very good question. I think it's playing Mech Knight because there are no other reasons why you'd play Ritual Cage, right? But maybe he's gonna try and, like, bottomless Hero Compulse or something. Either way, it's fine. Book of Moon, completely fine. Completely fine. Yeah, I don't even need to activate the skill. This is full combo, I think. Is it full combo? I don't know. Alright, this is gonna gain a bunch of attack. And I'm going to send Whirlwind. So then Whirlwind can revive the ORCUST Nightmare. And then I can make Galaxy and then Dingesi. Simple as. I can make Galaxy. Huh, actually that's a very good... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Galaxy returning the World Wand to the deck in order to set up Orchestrated Babel. And then we make Dingesi. And we send the Equamax to the grave. A shame. And then I don't activate the skill. Then I just punch. Oh, things are going well! That's really fun to use Gandora as part of your combos instead of just a game ender. Probably like the one thing that's gonna get this skill nerfed finally. I've been a huge fan of this skill ever since it's been integrated. I think that Gandora being a playable monster / archetype is really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing this skill get nerfed though. Another thing that I forgot to mention until now is that the first person to tell me about this deck was actually my YouTuber colleague and VTuber Skeptical Snivy. So Skeptical Snivy, he's the reason why I'm playing Gandora ORCUST today. So if you could go on his channel, I'm going to put a link in the description. If you could go on his channel and be like, Skep, I call him Skep, because we're pals, but I guess you can call him Skep too. Skep, I swear to fucking God, why did you unleash this hell upon us? You are to blame for everything that has occurred lately, and I despise you. Or you could say something nice. I'd rather you send something nice, actually. So my opponent is on Yugioh, but there's a chance that they're going to make Phoenix and from this point Mermaid. Okay, never mind. Well, we opened Arpora and Gold Gadget, so this is basically, as the kids say, a full combo. Arpora's there. From this position we can make Galaxy. From this position I can banish this to special summon. Do I summon Symbol Skelly? Symbol Skelly? Yeah, I guess. Symbol Skeleton, we make Longyesu. I have a very good plan in mind. Maybe I should have activated the Galaxy effect before. No, it's fine, because I wanted to do this exactly. So, Galaxy will return Symbol Skeleton to the deck in order to set a Babel. Babel here doesn't do anything, but it's fine. I like pretending that it does. We are gonna make a big ORCUST pointed to Longyesu and sending Fortress. And then I think I can make Gandora and pop every other card on the field. So I'm gonna do that. And it should be lethal. I'm gonna return Arpora, I guess. So adding this. And then... does it really matter? I don't think it does. The question is, do I make it with... Because I have one Gandora engraved, yeah. Do I make it with gold gadgets, or do I send the ORCUST of the Yingling Star, knowing that I don't have the another way to... Nah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm really going for, this is not an optimal play, I'm really going for it just because I know that I have what it takes. So none of my cards are this sword, all of his are. And this is lethal. Oh! That is really cool. It's also I don't think I think this comes up more than than people would think, but Gandora being able to destroy without targeting or anything, basically Black Rose Dragon that you get to protect your field with Ingyesu anyway. It's such a cool interaction. Let's see what this guy... Oh my... I'm not reading this out loud, but come on. Could this guy be on Metalfoes? Probably. We drew Babel, we drew silver and green. Oh, and I guess I'm gonna have to contend with silver and green then. Okay. Silver gadget gets green gadget. Green gadget gets red gadget. Red gadget gets nothing. And these two get Git X. Mess this one up. Gigant. That's the Metalfoes. Gets a Harpora, or I guess it has to get Harpora. It can get Nightmare. Activate the skill. We return, I guess, the orchestrated Babel in order to get Gandora and put a Gandora X in grave. Giga Raise Gandora, pitching Harpora, and this in order to make himself. Harpora is going to get ORCUST Nightmare. From this point forward, we get Galatea. I'm keeping the Gigantex over the Gandora, presumably because I actually like this card a lot. So I'm gonna give attack to the Galatea. I'm gonna send Whirlwind. And then this return ORCUST Harpora to the deck in order to set the Babel. The fabled Babel. Let's see what I do next. I'm thinking. Because I can do this, return the ORCUST Nightmare. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna make double Galatea and turn one of these Galatea into Ding. Yeah, that's a weird play, but it works. And then, yeah. So then we have Ding, and Ding gets to attach the Whirlwind. I think we can call it a turn. So yeah, Galatea protected from destruction by battle. Ding doesn't have any protection whatsoever. But I also have this available at quick effect speed to send probably Harpora, which will make it gain 400 attack. I don't think it's like that relevant, but who knows? Who knows, really? And then I can also use this as a quick effect in order to set Orchestrated Return for next turn, which is fine. Orchestrated Return plus this sending Harpora means I get to draw 2 next turn. Such a cool deck! This is such a cool deck! I'm sorry that, like, everyone at Reddit is going to be like, oh, this deck is busted, this deck, meh, I hate it when everyone plays the meta deck and becomes a meta sheep. Like, all these people that were, like, super really happy that ORCUST got support are gonna absolutely hate, just absolutely hate the deck. Whenever GLM says it's the best deck in the game, which it is, I mean, it's a strong contender for best deck in the game. But I think it's so cool, and I think that if your opinion of a deck is based on what the GLM tier list says, you should reevaluate priorities in your life. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. I just love this deck so much. Maybe I should have made Longirsu so I could easily revive the Ding. It's fine. I've been talking so much. I don't think I fear OTKs or anything. I do have ORCUST Nightmare as a battle trick and Kytroid in hand. Otherwise, yes, Longirsu was probably the better thing to be playing. Pen Summon 2. Okay. Another thing that I want to mention while I'm on the topic, DLM posted a guide for ORCUST. Like, this is the first guide in a very long time that they've posted. According to like an administrator for the website, Rezaline, moderator rather, I guess there is official title. They had not posted guides in a very long time because they used to get very little views, and like this is obviously not really like worth it in terms of effort you've put into the guide versus what it actually gets for the website. Like, I completely understand their logic in not making guides anymore. I don't blame them for it. But I'm really glad that they took the time to actually work really well on the guide, and this game is really well done and well written. It's definitely better than my video on ORCUST, even if I disagree with like some of the ratios and stuff. But I think it's a like incredibly cool thing that I should mention because always been one to talk shit about you know, DLM tier lists, and sometimes they're bad and sometimes they're good and some other times they're also bad, but like this time I think they knocked it out of the park with this guide. So major props to Sir Christopher, or just Chris, I guess. Major props to you, Chris, for this amazing work that you put onto the world. And, yeah, I've nothing else to say. My opponent just did that Metalfoes combo. So, what's the next step from there? Dual Little Chimera. Oh, that's cute. If it were Nightmare Phoenix, it would have been a bit problematic, I reckon. Rescue Hamster. It's still going! It's still going. He's gonna get double Stealing, and he has the full Metalfoes set, which means he's going to be able to Alcahest next turn. And I don't have a Gandora in Crave, because I do have a Gandora in Grave, actually. Interesting. I think I'm in a good position still. Like, even if it sounds like I'm gonna get lethal. Oh my god, this was such a huge mistake. Why did you attack with this first? Why would you attack with this first? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? This is so good for me. Like, you get back the dual camera, but who cares? I win the game from this position. I just do. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess I have to do it now, or else I'll lose the equality. Set a card, which is going to be the Orchestrated Return, so I can draw even more hammer for next turn. Like, there's no way I lose this game, even through the disruption that is this. Do I care that I take a lot? No, I don't. I don't care. I'm not even going to Kite this. Because I think the card in hand is more valuable. Oh, and he knows that he's lost. Wow! No, there were so many things I could have done from this position that I would have been such an interesting game if he had just let me play. I would have been able to... I was going to Harp Aura in the end phase, and then as my turn started, send the Harp Aura for Orchestrated Return. If he Alcahest this Harp Aura, I don't care. Was going to be the Alcahest with Gandora. Like, there were so many cool things I would have been able to do if he had just not surrendered. Wow, Tolkien has been talking a lot today. This is a very verbose video that I've put onto this world. But thank you for watching it. I don't know if this version of ORCUST is better than the pure one, but it definitely plays very smoothly and feels even less linear than the regular version. I absolutely love how, like, I just love ORCUST as an archetype. I think it's like one of the coolest archetypes to ever exist, both visually and gameplay-wise. I'm a huge fan. What else is there to say that I have missed about this deck? Let me think. I don't know if it's my favorite version of ORCUST either. Not just the best one, but my favorite, but I think it might be. I think the fact that you're able to just use Gandora as a combo piece rather than a game ender, but also still have him as a game ender is really cool. Also, I love Gandora as a monster. I think it's such a sick design that got its time to shine in the sun, and I couldn't be happier about it. This being said, I don't expect this version of the deck to like survive an eventual ban list either. So I think that it's gonna get the remember when Demon's Resonance was like the best scale / deck in the game? And people play pure Resonators build, of course, but they play like Infernity Resonators, what else was there? Bee-Buster Drake Resonators, just because Bee-Buster Drake can replace itself. And I cogged with Thunder Dragon Resonators, which is like an incredibly fun experience. And that's how I feel about ORCUST for the time being. It's a really cool deck and engine that you can fit in so many other decks. I just love it. I just love it. I'm going to be playing more ORCUST variants until I found one that I love even more than Gandora ORCUST. I don't think it's going to happen, but who knows. Thank you for watching this video once again. Thank you to my boy Skeptical Snivy for pitching me, pilling me, and selling me this deck. And thank you to Sir Christopher on the Duel Links Meta website for writing this excellent guide to ORCUST. And I don't think there's anything else to say. I'll see you guys and gals in non-binary battles next time.